Life is short. I don't think most people understand how short life is. Most of us don't even get 100 years on this earth, let alone 80. So when you have a funeral, it's almost always sad as shit. You want a funeral to be a celebration of the person that you're mourning. You don't want it to just be cry, cry, cry. You want to be able to celebrate the accomplishments and achievements in their life that they have. Celebrate their favorite things, whether that's walking in a dog park, looking at a beach, making pizza. It doesn't even matter. As long as they have something that they enjoy, they should be celebrated by that at their funeral. That leads me to show you about a show today called Best Funerals Ever. It was a canceled show that only had one single season on TLC, and it's just the wildest funerals you will ever see. Now, these funerals are basically like if you had one last wish on death row. It is anything that you can think of. So if you want to have a will where you write about, oh, I want to have a party where LeBron James is baking a cake, this place can do that shit for you. It ain't gonna be the LeBron you want, but they're gonna have a nigga in a LeBron costume who cosplaying as LeBron, and you gonna, it's gonna be similar. But the funeral home that I'm speaking about today is called a place called the Golden Gate Funeral Home in Dallas, Texas. And they basically run themed funerals so they can honor the deceased in the most crazy, sporadic fucking way possible. And it's ran by a guy named John Beckwith Jr.
Down here, we believe a family member's passing is a time to celebrate. And no matter what the family requests, Golden Gate can make it happen.
What you mean you can make it happen? What are the limits to that exactly? What can you do? What loopholes can you break in this funeral? Can you have a stripper on my casket? Is that possible, John?
A very prominent local pastor passed away. And today, we're gonna meet with his family.
So John is setting up a funeral for a family, and their family had a pastor in it, and that pastor passed away. Holy shit, that was a lot of P's. Pastor passed away. The pastor passed away. His name was Mr. Price. So John has his best funeral associates, Deborah and Loretta.
How are you doing today?
Fine, how are you?
Good, good.
Come and talk to Mr. Price's family about what exactly they want.
Can you give us something about him?
He liked the Western shows.
Maybe we could do a Western movie and have good guys and bad guys.
Yeah. He would actually take different scenes from the Westerns that he watched and incorporate those into his sermons and preach it on Sunday morning.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what the hell? No, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like the coolest fucking shit ever. Because as a kid, you go to church and it's just the most boring thing ever. You don't even know what you're doing. You laying in the seat like this, like you fucking hung over. But you don't have the emotional intelligence to understand what religion is fully because you're like fucking 7. But if you're talking about shooting guns and robbing some stagecoaches, then I'd be much more inclined to listen to some Western shit in church. Trust me. Like, just imagine a preacher preaching some Western shit. God is good. Mm-hmm. God is great. The devil is important because he tries to keep you down. Mm-hmm. You can kill him with a gun.
Wait, what? Huh?
From Saint Denis.
From
My
where?
best friend over here, Arthur Morgan, will help you. So Deborah and Loretta come up with a Western theme, and they want to make Mr. Price a good guy who destroys the bad guys.
Y'all got any ideas on how we gonna do that?
Bank robbers, something.
Y'all wanna have a robbery at a funeral?
You know, having a robbery at a funeral actually sounds kind of normal considering that you're having a Western themed funeral. So John gets his other son, John, who's also nicknamed B3 because he's a junior, and he is going to play the role of the bank robber for this because they want to have a real villain.
John the Third for a bank robber? Because I know he robbed his daddy quite often, y'all. But y'all think, set up, y'all, let's see. A casket in a shootout. Yeah. Y'all think we can make that happen?
Yeah. How can you make a casket shoot?
We'll stand up for him.
Will who?
We'll look like a gunfighter, maybe a gunfighter.
Will Smith. There is no way that this is Will Smith, bro. The Fresh Prince of the Bel-Air guy? The one who slapped Chris Rock on stage, or the one who fucking was the iRobot nigga? You know, this guy should really be an actor. He has a great name.
I don't really consider myself the gunslinging type.
Let's see if he know how to draw a gun. Let's go. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, sorry, Will Smith, but I think y'all should get back to music. I don't know if this is summertime no more. That acting performance is pretty bad.
You know, we're really excited about doing this Western movie. How are we gonna make a casket shoot?
I was gonna let you handle that.
So I know what your first thought probably is, like, oh, how the fuck they gonna make a gun shoot from a casket? And your thought might be they go to Dollar Tree, get one of those little cheap toy guns and tape it onto the side of the casket and it'll make that little noise. No, they're gonna figure out a crazy way to do it, but they just haven't done it yet. But what Deborah and Loretta decide to do is to go hunt for a venue where they can actually have this funeral.
This right here is an old blacksmith shop. And you can do horseshoes and stuff.
Okay, all right. right? It looks so authentic.
And it's like a little small prop Western town.
This town is perfect. We saw a jail, bank, a blacksmith shop over here. Even got a little horse poop every now and then.
Oh, what the fuck? But then they speak to the owner, and this is the funniest thing.
Thing is, we really were hoping to use this place because we really like it. Good. But we want to use it for a funeral.
He got the most disgusted look on his face. You're like, huh?
They've never done funerals out here. This place is really for parties.
This place is only for parties. You want to have a funeral here? This is going to be the first of its kind. I'm kind of scared. Don't know if we can do that here, sweetheart. Sugar.
Sounds like you guys are passionate about it.
Yes.
Now, I don't want to dig up the lawn and bury anybody out here.
No, I'm not going to bury anybody out here. No.
Digging up the lawn and burying people, that costs extra, Deborah and Loretta. Fork over the cash. So after the dude lets them book the Western place, another employee of John's, the pastor, Trenard, takes him and a bunch of the ladies to go shopping for outfits.
Today we're going to be looking for costumes for our Western-themed homegoing service. You don't want to do a corset?
No. Number 2, I am not putting on a hat.
Anybody have anything else that they will not do?
I will not wear red lipstick.
These ladies have a lot of rules. Trouble is, I have one rule. Trenard's rule.
I like him because he be standing on bitterness. It's called Trenard's rule. It's gonna be the last thing that you see if you don't listen to me. Now put on this red lipstick, bitch. Even with the place being booked, the costumes being picked, the main issue still is that Deborah and Loretta have not figured out a way how to get this casket to shoot a gun in a shootout, like to make the casket legitimately get shoot by itself. And it's less than 24 hours until the funeral. So they gotta hurry the fuck up. They gotta speed up, or this man finna finna be a casket like this.
How y'all gonna get this casket to shoot?
Well, we're going to work that out. It's going to take some imagination and some hard work, but we're going to figure that out.
I need some details.
Okay.
Oh, you need some details, you say. Oh, okay.
Really don't know a lot about technical stuff.
We have no idea how to do this.
So the thing about it is that I actually don't know what the hell I'm doing. No better way to say this except that we're fucked. Well, we're gonna use the casket to shoot a gun, sir. But give me the details on how that's gonna work. Yes, like we said, the gun will be shot using the casket. But the details I'm wondering about is how will the casket shoot the gun? I'm curious about that. I don't know what you mean. I don't know. What you mean you don't know? We got less than 24 hours. I said I don't know. Damn, you just take it easy, bruh. I said I don't know how to make a casket shoot a gun because it's a fucking casket. Cut me some slack. Whoa. You can take it easy now. Because you might be the next one in the funeral. If you keep talking to me like that, I'll put you 6 feet deep.
One little motor on both sides.
Y'all gonna have like gas
No.
in the motor?
They're going to operate by frequencies. Electric frequencies, yes.
Look, I'm Gen Z. These women are probably boomers. I'm sitting up here. I don't even know what that means. I don't know how to make that happen. You can't put all that shit by a casket. Mark Rober, come and help these people.
Mr. B, have we ever let you down?
Mr. B. Mr. Beast?
Today is the Western funeral for Pastor Price, and we've been scrambling, trying to figure out a way to make this casket shoot.
So, of course, since they're like, you know, in their well 60s, I would say, respectfully, they can't figure out how to get this thing to fucking shoot. So they just get it. They call and they hire a special effects team to make it happen.
Family should be arriving soon. E and the dancers are rehearsing.
Big, he's bad. He's the best this town's ever had. If you feel you're gonna lose your rhythm, don't do it.
Don't even try to dance with us if you suck. I love how she just being real honest. Like, if you can't dance and you feel like you're gonna lose rhythm, just don't do it. Aww. Just get out of the way. Just leave. You know, we're gonna be over here doing this.
Big, he's bad. He's the best this town's ever
Did you just miss a half step? I said don't do it, but you decided to do it. You do that again. You miss a half step when I say don't do it, but you do it anyway. It's gonna be a real problem.
I need to go and check on Will Smith, see if he's any better at getting shot.
That was my brother.
You think we're in the hood? This is Western time. They didn't shoot sideways, Will. This is the last time we practicing this. You getting this one right. Pull a gun.
Man, this might be the worst Will Smith I've ever seen. He can't even pull out the gun the right way, man. Oh my goodness. And why don't he have an accent? He just sounds like a goddamn thug from... He sounds like a thug. That was my brother. Let me see. Let me do a better scene. Hey, that was my brother. And you killed him. And now I'm gonna kill you. And everything that you stand for, everything that you love, I'm gonna take it from you because you killed my brother. Get to stepping. Boom! I felt that one. And by I felt that, I mean that I have to take a shit.
Let's try this. Just walk in, get the money, come back out, show us the money.
Easy enough. Should be easy. Was that door made out of fucking concrete? How did he not open the door the right way, man? So after they're done doing their rehearsals, they finally have the real funeral.
My brothers and sisters, if Pastor Price was here, he would tell us, yes, I love a good Western. Yes!
I like how everybody's coming through dripped out. They kind of got some nice shindigs on. The costumes might look better than the people who actually threw the Western funeral. Like this dude who's preaching, he got the goddamn drip on. It looks like one of those doctors in the Black Plague. He just missing the mask with it. And then everybody in the audience has nice, cool ass hats to have a good ass time. I fuck with it.
Well, my friends, we could be getting ourselves
Wait, what the?
to ride off.
Wait, what the hell? Why is the casket laid on top of two barrels like that? That shit does not look sturdy.
The preachers was on point, how everything happened from good and evil, and you know, my dad was a preacher, you know, so this is what he preached about, so I really liked it.
You know, honestly, as long as the family likes it, I feel like that's like a win.
Now it's up to my son to keep things running smooth. He better rob this bank right.
During the big moment, B3 still says freeze, man. He never learned from his mistakes.
He robbed the bank! Monqueta, get him! Get him!
Shoot him! Okay, I can't lie. That was actually a pretty convincing drop. Like, his looked a lot better than Will Smith. I feel like when he fell, it actually hurt. He can be a fucking stuntman.
May God!
Oh my God, it's Will Smith!
That was my brother. Well, we're gonna let Pastor Price handle this. Oh, Lord. Think about it, young man.
Now the question is the casket finally gonna shoot? They got it set up, but is it gonna shoot the gun? Okay, they got that shit to shoot. I mean, well, they didn't get to shoot. They hired thermodynamic type of special effects team to get it to shoot. A casket standing up shooting a guy, that's something that you would probably remember for the rest of your life. Hold on, bro. Will Smith, aren't you supposed to be dead? Why is he poking his eye out and his head up like he's still alive? He just don't get it. This Will Smith just doesn't understand this Will Smith variant. He just doesn't get how to act. Maybe if we threw Chris Rock on the stage and then we put Will Smith in the audience next to the other Will Smith, the real one, would this variant also go up there and slap him? Then maybe he would get better at acting? I don't know. I'm just shouting out shit. I don't know. Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Price.
Yes! Run it up. Yeah, that's kind of sweet. I mean, they put a nice sheriff badge on his casket. That's sweet. But my question is the body inside of the casket? Like, is the body legitimately in the casket?
We definitely gave him exactly what he asked for. And that just overwhelms my heart that we were able to do that for him. I'm speechless right now. It was great.
This was the wildest show that I've ever seen. They have a lot more episodes. If you want me to cover some, please let me know. It was the craziest thing that I've ever fucking discovered just by browsing the internet. And this shit's cool. I don't even know if Golden Gate still does these today. But if they do, shit, maybe I'll buy one myself. I'm gonna write it in my will to have a funeral where I am a not V-themed avatar. Put my ass on Pandora and let me kiss a blue alien. I'm sorry, but I just gotta say, I'm sorry. So that would be my funeral wish. Let me know what yours will be down below. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, please sub up because we got some good content coming. And I will see y'all soon. It's been Fonte. Peace out.